Ooh, okay. I'm ready. We rolling? Are we rolling? Actually can't get the stuff. I can't get the stuff. What are you using as a tripod?
Candle, the greatest film of all time, and
What are you doing? Now you're in the shot. You're ruining everything. I'm gonna kill you, dog. But anyway, yeah, thanks for joining me on my first special video subscriber thingy. For lack of a better name. You got a better name for that? Oh yeah, now you're moving away, huh? I'm basically using this video to answer some questions you guys have about me, but first, some basic knowledge. So my real name is Daniel, as you might have gathered from my tag, but I also go by Dan, Danny, or fucking idiot. My tag is literally Nintendo plus Dan, merged together, Nintendan. Although in retrospect, I wish I would have called myself Masturbate. Why didn't I call myself that? But yeah, there's not really much else to say other than that. I am 22, 23 next month in November, and now that I have done a face reveal, y'all can check out my tournament placings, videos, stuff, and how I do there. But anyway, let's move on to some questions you guys have asked. I'm currently recovering from a cold, so I'm sorry if I sound a bit weird. So Keith Norman has asked 2 questions, a bit greedy, but the first one is, who do you hate playing against in Smash? I'll just put up a list. Here's a whole list. It's probably still going. I mean, it's kind of a tough question because certain characters can be played in different ways. I mainly hate defensive, projectile-heavy characters that can be abused with Wi-Fi, stuff like that. But other than that, I'd say the 2 I really can't stand fighting against is Ike and Sonic. They really sap the fun out of the game for me, so yeah. The characters that I use really struggle to punish Ike's falling neutral air, and just Ike's keep doing it. Because it works. And then it will lead into whatever bullshit they want to do. And Sonic is just too fast. He's too fast, he's too obnoxious, he's just side B and neutral B the character. It's not fun. It's not fun having to chase him everywhere. And like 90% of your moves whiff because you don't know where he's gonna be. And they always taunt. Anyway, thanks for that question, Keith. Your second one is, if you could have any video game character come to life and be your best friend, who would it be? That's difficult because I don't want to base it on like what characters would be useful, and rather who would be best friend material, who would be entertaining. So I'm trying to think, who would I get along with, who would I find funny, who would I never get bored with, stuff like that. Wheatley's a decent choice, but he's kind of just a bull. And he probably would get annoying after a while. He is a bit of an idiot. Chances are he might betray me as well, so I'm not always the biggest fan of that. I'd actually say Papyrus. I always found Papyrus by far the funniest character in Undertale. He never gets boring. Even in Genocide Run, he would have a few unique lines, which were funny, whereas all the other characters were just like, wow, this human sucks. Obviously having both Sans and Papyrus would be funny together, and I do like them both, but Papyrus, I gotta say, takes the cake for most entertaining, and would be a lovely best friend. He would even try to cook for me. I wouldn't eat it, but the thought's still nice. Finn Allen asks, yo, your videos are the opposite of Micaiah being cringe. Do you play Red Dead? No! RNG Maggie asks, how do you only throw out an attack when it will hit? See, I'm no expert, but I don't really see the point in throwing out an attack when it won't hit. But to be fair, when I'm like showing those sort of combos, I'm only showing them because it's gone well. All the moves have connected, and you know, the opponent's gone down. Most of the time I do whiff a lot of attacks. I do a lot of whiffing in neutral just to like, I don't know why actually, I have no excuse, I should not do that. The reason that I am accurate with a lot of my attacks, if that's kind of the question, is I just play the game too much and I need help. Please send help. And Tobias asks, are you going to make Smash montages for all or some characters? If only some, what's one you want to do? Not all of them. Despite me being decent with a fair share of the cast, do you know how many bloody characters there are? And there are some characters which I just would not touch. I don't like playing as them, I'm not good as them, I don't find them fun. Whatever. I wouldn't be able to make a video out of it. Nevertheless, a montage. And Luke, that's my penis body. Okay? What have I said about that? That's my penis. Right, and Luke asks, did you like Super Smash Bros. When you first saw it? Did you drop that on my feet? See, unlike most of the cool kids, I didn't start with Nintendo 64 or Smash Bros. Melee. I started with Brawl and I first ordered it on Amazon when a friend said, oh, it's a fighting game but it's got Pokemon in it, because back then all I did was play Pokemon. Didn't know about any of the Nintendo franchises really. So I got this game, but it turned out to be an American copy and I was like, oh well, it won't be that good. So I just left it, I didn't buy another one. But then one day another friend brought it round, he was loaning a copy. And we played it together. And I instantly fell in love with it, despite both of us just button mashing and just playing Pokemon Trainer. So I bought my own copy and it didn't take long for me to pick up Kirby, just like everyone else did when they first started playing. I loved it even more though when I started the story mode, Subspace Emissary, because despite me not knowing many of these characters, I think I only knew the Pokemon, a few of the Mario characters, Donkey Kong, possibly Kirby. I still enjoyed them interacting with each other, and I really loved the story mode and its cutscenes. And it helped me get into other franchises as well. So for example, in Brawl, I mained Kirby and Lucas, and then I got really into both the Kirby and the Earthbound franchise because of it. It had that much of an influence over future games I'd play. Oh my god. Can I not record something for 5 bloody minutes? This is what I have to live with. So to answer your question, Anlu, Brawl was actually my favourite game for a very long time, until Smash 4 came along, which replaced it, and then I found Brawl kind of unplayable, and then Ultimate came along, and it kind of just topped both of them. And now to this day, I just can't stop making Smash Bros content. Is there like a helpline I can call or something? And our next question is from Reggie himself. Oh, how are you doing, Reggie? And Reggie asks, in your opinion, who do you think is the best character in Smash? Keeping in mind that I'm not a top player, I go to a few tournaments, but I'm nowhere near like a top player. I'd say that in my opinion, Joker and Pikachu. Joker kills very early of Arsene. Arsene is kind of busted in a way, and Pikachu is just overall a really good character, really good combos, not many weaknesses, really hard to hit, lands for free, recovers for free, doesn't have the greatest range, but that's about it. Doesn't even struggle killing, so yeah. I think those two are the strongest in the game right now. Pikachu I think is going to get nerfed, Joker I don't know, because, you know, DLC privilege, but we will see. Waterpark 3000 asks, who do you like better, Nintendan, as a character to play, Captain Falcon or Mewtwo? I mean, I don't know if you've seen my band Captain Falcon montage or not, but yeah, I like playing Captain Falcon. That's why I'm going to be making a second one. Mewtwo, it's too floaty, it's too big of a hitbox, too weird. I don't like playing against Mewtwo, and I don't like playing as Mewtwo. And Waterpark 3000 has asked another question. Very greedy people, jeez. Will you ever clash with another YouTuber like Little Z or Zero or Choctopus? Don't even know who that last one is. But the short answer is no. The long answer is no. Yeah, I'm not really too sure on what you mean by clash. If you mean fight, then no, they live in different countries. I'm from England, it wouldn't really work. If you mean in real life, then I'm pretty sure it's the same answer. They're in different countries. I would not be bothered to fly out there just to punch them in the noggin. Coops TFI asks, So what's your favourite written character? If you mean fictional character, and I'm guessing this is from any piece of media, that's a big question. I don't know about written character, but I think like some of my favourite characters from TV shows, for example, I think Homer Simpson's got a lot of brilliant quotes and is a very funny character, or at least used to be. And I don't know if any of you like total drama, but Noah is my boy. Noah's my boy. And if we want to venture into the world of anime, I'd say my favourite character would definitely be Kazuma from Konosuba. I've never watched such a relatable protagonist before. Next up is Oof Oof, I think that's how you pronounce it, who asks, who's your worst character? I'm guessing there's a Smash. It would probably be Bayonetta. I haven't played her a whole bunch, even in Smash 4. I don't even know how to do the downward angle with the side B. That's got to be like one of the few characters where I don't know how to do a specific move. And yeah, I just never found her fun. She was always just pretty obnoxious like Sonic, so that's my worst character. Either her or Sheik. Octo Ninja DX asks, if you made a tier list, depending in favourites, who would be at the top and who would be at the bottom? We're getting a lot of Smash Bros questions. I like that. That's another big question though. Tell you what, when we get to 10,000 subscribers, which is my next milestone, I will make a countdown on my favourite Smash Bros characters, whether it be a tier list, a top 26 or how many characters there are. Something like that I think would be fun. Sorry I can't answer that now, but it's something to look forward to when I get to 10,000. Mary Cardenas, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, asks, this may be late, but why are you so good? Oh, I'm blushing. I'm not. I might be beating myself up a bit too much, but there are a lot of things I do wrong. But if you want to know like the short answer, practically I play too much. And again, please send help. And finally, Aiden3035, Minecraft, Roblox, and the rest is cut out, asks, I've just recently been watching your content, but I love them. I'll stop it. I was wondering, what is your favourite character? Yeah, again, I'm going to have to save that for the 10,000 one, where I will do a countdown or a tier list or whatever of my favourite Smash Bros characters, depending on a number of things. And I'm actually kind of looking forward to that, so I'll save that for then. And thank you all for the questions. If you've got any more for my next Q&A, if I do another Q&A, then put them in the comments. And thank you all for over 5,000 subscribers. Well, it's like over 5,600 now, but still, thank you guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Don't know if I'm going to be doing like live action stuff anymore. So yeah, while I ponder on that, I will see you guys later. Get out of my house!